I think this is the final one.
Fine.
This one I remember.
What the fuck?
You can do it, Andy. Once you know that answer, it's easy. Just play around.
Can you just make a run for it? No, you can't even do that.
Medusa.
Yeah. I'm at a loss. You said it's easy once you... So you just, like, time it then and just go? No, you can't even go for it because... Oh, you have 2 shots, though.
Oh, I didn't even know that. You're gonna get shot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The second he's gone, you get shot.
When you said it was easy, I'm like, no, that can't be it.
Mm-mm. I feel like...
Oh wait. So you,
Oh, shit, you block
grab it, you
Medusa.
bubble him and you push him down
Yeah,
there,
to block Medusa.
and then you try to just book it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You'll get shot.
Shoot him.
Oh, well. Okay.
Oh, now it's too late. Oh, but
Oh,
you
you
can't.
could still-
You don't
you
know
could
because
do
you
it
don't have the
now.
egg beforehand.
No, I don't.
So can you try just shoot him,
Well, you can try it. Shoot him and...
coax the other one, and then push him? Oh boy.
Oh,
you can't go
fuck,
up.
the down arrow thought of that. You cock.
I mean, technically, you have 2 shots. You could shoot the guy over there from up above, but you have to be quick to shoot this guy and get it over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're still not going to be able to do it because you can't go up here. You have to push him all the way there, and he'll be against the wall.
Why? You could just walk through the arrow.
No. Oh, wait.
You push him once and then
Well,
walk
I
through the arrow.
guess you could go, yeah.
Yeah, shoot
You
him
could
first.
go back around.
And I'll do the same thing with him. Shoot him, and then there you go.
And then you
One.
could do
Yeah,
that.
all the way down, and you're good.
But you're in the same boat.
But
with this
now
guy.
now it's. Can you make it if you just try to book it?
No.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope, you can't. It could be that easy.
Wait. It might be.
Shut up. Now you're being as cryptic as
Damn it.
You.
Yeah, it didn't, he didn't think. No, maybe if I'm in the middle. I wasn't in the middle, I was too far to one side.
No.
Maybe it really is that easy. Maybe, because I mean, this game is so...
So then nope. Oh, yep, sure is.
Well, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do
Well, I
it.
fucking
Well,
did it, so what difference does it make?
Well, the way I did it,
Uh-oh.
you just keep coaxing them and
Oh.
get
You don't
your
actually-
way down there.
Fuck that.
You don't actually,
Oh, yeah! Suck
yeah.
it!
I was gonna say, you don't actually battle him, do you?
That's
No, the
hilarious.
second one you do.
Ah.
Yeah, I must say, I feel like in the second one, I remember there being bosses.
Oh, there it is. Oh, they're in love.
Aww.
Lolo and Lala. Oh.
No bubble bobble.
Hey, a different song.
I was just gonna say that.
Hey, the trees are
Oh,
your
trees
eye.
are-
Wow.
Oh,
I do like that last puzzle, though, where it's kind of like, just fucking book it. Like, yeah, that's cool.
That
they're
was,
set up-
that was my strategy. You just power through it.
They're set up at just the right interval so that they just go right
That's why
behind you.
when you said that wasn't going to work, I'm like, well, technically, it might.
For
I was
me,
just too far
I
to
had
one
to coax
side.
them, and then finally, it was timed where I could go all the way down.
Them like that, though?
I never used the eggs when I did it.
Get the fuck how in
So
the
what'd you do? Go
world?
back and
Yeah,
forth
but
until you got all the way
how?
down?
But how though?
Yep.
Because you can't get it. The Medusa head will kill you before you get it, though.
Yeah, you fucking liar.
Yeah, you had. You must have blocked it. You must have used an egg. Yeah.
Wow.
You
I must
freaking
have
liar.
blocked it. I'm a liar.
You
I must have
lie.
blocked- I must have blocked
What
the
makes
one.
you lie?
And then
Why do
coaxed
you
it
lie?
I'm
Boom,
just-
that's
I'm-
Adventures
I'm old.
Alone in the
That is.
fucking bank.
In the bank.
There's
Nice.
nothing to the ending.
No. What
So
the
that's
hell was
just
that?
was just. The,
I know, but
it was just the
Oh, it's
song.
just the music. Oh,
And that's it.
That's it.
All right.
Wow. So that's that.
God.
So Adventure of Lolo.
3 hours and
3
40
hours,
minutes.
40 minutes.
Thanks for echoing what I just said.
Well, you fucking said it, you prick.
3 hours, 40 minutes.
3 hours,
Yeah.
40. That's not that bad.
3 hours and 40 minutes.
3 hours,
hours.
40 minutes.
222 minutes.
In the bank.
We already did that. We already did that.
3 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice job, dude.
Yeah.
This was, honestly,
This was teamwork.
that wasn't that bad. For a
Yeah.
puzzle game, it stretches the mind a little bit, but like it's not impossible.
No, it's nice that you have unlimited continues.
Yeah, definitely.
They
could have done this-
password feature as well
Password.
too.
They could have done this game. Well, I feel like puzzle game. Well, Solomon's Key didn't. It started you at the beginning of that thing. Once you got to what, the fucking 7th level,
Yeah.
where then you had to do all of them in succession again.
Yep.
Yeah, but no, not that bad.
So this one, yeah, they at least you got to continue right where you started,
Yeah.
or right where you left off.
When it first did the "you're on this floor," I thought we were gonna have to start at that thing again.
At the first level of that
Yeah.
floor. Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice that it started us at that particular floor. So we'll get into it then. What do you give this game for a difficulty?
I mean, to me, with the puzzle elements, I would probably. I mean, some of the puzzles are really like
They're mind
they're
benders,
they're
man.
they're tough. I would honestly, I would give it a 6.
I'm inclined to agree.
Just
actually.
because you've got the puzzles which are difficult, but the game itself is not difficult in the sense
Oh.
that it's very forgiving. You can die and you can do a lot of trial and error. You have unlimited continues. You have a password feature, so you can come back to the levels whenever you want. The puzzles are obviously the most difficult part of it. While they're not like, I don't think any will just completely like utterly stump you, but it's not a walk in the park by any means.
It was just that one level to me felt just, it was like sensory overload.
Mm-hmm.
When you had the Medusas and then the pink guys up top and the pink guys on the side, that
Yeah.
I feel like we were stuck there the longest.
I think we were, yeah.
Yeah, the one with that walking brick, which I noticed he was in, what, 1, 2 stages?
Yeah.
Not many.
I
Yeah,
feel
he's
like
not
they
many.
knew how annoying that fucker was.
I mean, it was pretty easy until you got to that level in
Yeah.
on floor 7.
Yeah.
Was that 7? Yeah, that
Yeah.
was 7.
But otherwise, it's like some of the levels, obviously, as most puzzle games tend to do, some are just drastically easier than others.
Yeah.
There were some we solved in a matter of minutes, and some took us a lot more time.
Well, and then there's the one
considerably.
with like the loops that wasn't even a puzzle at all.
The armadillo
Not
one.
really.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
the
just
armadillo
speed
one.
timing.
The
Yeah.
one where you had to do all the half steps up to get to the top wasn't really that bad. Like, some of them are just so fucking intricate and involved. It's like, do this at this point to this. It reminds me of that one Solomon's Key level where you had to half do it and then get it and destroy it and then loop all the way back and then make the jump again to push that one to half, you know. It was
yeah.
right near the end, if you remember.
I remember that one.
It's like, holy shit. Or like the Castle Quest fucking vase puzzle. Where it's like, it was just so fucking involved where it's...
Yeah.
And none of them ever felt that bad.
No.
None of them ever felt quite that complicated.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I feel like 6 is about where it's at. Your average player would probably get through this with a little bit of, you know, grit.
Because like most of the puzzles, it's like, okay, if you're stumped, you're stumped. As soon as you get that one thing into the right one spot, you're like, oh, duh. And you
And
go.
Yeah.
you know it for future puzzles. Now, the half steps, it's not in the direction. So if you played this back in the day, it would have been more difficult.
Yeah.
Because that's
No.
not in the manual.
Yeah, but I feel like that's something that you would just happen into.
kinda pick up
Yeah,
on it.
you pick up
You
on
end
it.
up picking up
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
And then you know
Yeah,
for
you don't have to.
future
Yeah, you don't
puzzles,
have to
can-
know that it's like in the game. It's just you'll just do it one day and be like, oh, I can move this in halves.
And that's what happened with me when I rented it. That's how I found out if it's half covered, then they can't shoot you.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's one of those moments too where it's you rent a game like this, you only make it so far, and then you're just like, dang, I can't do it. You bring the game back, and then it dawns on you, it's like, wait a minute, what if I moved it up only like a half instead of a full? shoot, I gotta go back to the store. I gotta rent this game again.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, because I feel like I've done that with games before, where it's like I realized something after the fact, so I was like, yep, I gotta go back and I gotta get that game again.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. So it was a way to like rent it again.
Yeah, but I definitely think 6 is worth it for this.
Yeah,
Or 6
is the difficulty.
Appropriate.
Yeah.
So what do you give the game for a fun?
Oh boy, it's got shit.
I was gonna go
Like 2.
2, really?
No.
You didn't like this?
No, I'm just
Trying to say,
kidding.
like,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Jesus
Lower.
Christ.
my
No,
God.
I'm kidding.
I was gonna go middle of the road,
I'm-
maybe a 4.
I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it.
It's the one song throughout the whole fucking game.
Oh yeah.
The graphics really, like the backgrounds change every so often. It's definitely no. What was the one that we did where like Kickle Cubicle was kind of puzzle-ish, I guess, to a point, but literally nothing changed.
No.
It was just the ice, just that thing. It was the same fucking background every single
time.
level.
Yep.
This one at least varied the backgrounds.
Yeah,
I'll give it that. The length felt, to be honest, felt appropriate.
it was good.
So I mean,
yeah.
it wasn't like this was a good length. It wasn't a point where it's like, oh my god, how much longer is this?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish it would have done like a 1-1, 1-2, 1-3 kind of thing to where you knew kind of how far you were.
saw where you were. Yeah.
I mean, the only way you would have known is the fact that there was no door,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
then you know the stairs were going to pop up, and that was the end of the floor.
Yeah.
But to be honest, it wasn't that bad. I was going to go 5. Maybe a 4. I have a feeling future titles of this, like 2 or 3, are
I'm
going to be
thinking
better.
the Lolo 2 and 3 they got better.
Yeah.
This one,
It felt like-
it's fun. Some
Yeah.
of the puzzles are a little bit too smart for their own good. But I don't like. I got frustrated at certain points, but for the most part, I did enjoy the game.
yeah, me too.
I will probably give it the 5.
Yeah, you're gonna go middle.
I will go middle of the road.
Eh.
I think that that this game could, like, there's a lot of room for improvement, but the game itself is actually it's good for a puzzler.
It's pretty it's pretty solid.
You will
It's unique
definitely-
for it.
It will definitely give you a headache because it will really like. It will take all of your brain power to
Yeah.
do some of these levels if you're
Sorry, everybody.
if you're
this-
strong enough to not look them up.
Yeah, these puzzle games will tend to have quieter playthroughs because we're busy thinking and
we're-
focusing, and it's like
Yeah.
our conversation might not be the most exciting thing.
Yeah.
It's no Battleship.
No.
Fucking Battleship was incredible.
God, I loved Battleship.
Me too, man. Everybody loved fucking Battleship.
That frickin' submarine.
Oh
Every
my
time we
God.
found it, it was like Christmas Day all over again.
Yeah.
Aye.
But like yeah, a 4
But
or
yeah,
5 feels
I would,
appropriate.
I would say 5 because I mean the graphics not good, but they're not bad either. They didn't have to be
There's
like
no
crazy.
need.
There was no need for it.
It almost feels like it harkens back to like Bomberman, where Bomberman 1 was okay, but goddamn was it repetitive.
Yeah.
And then Bomberman 2 got
Much
better.
better.
And I feel like 2 and 3 of Lolo are going to be better.
Yeah.
And the 1 is kind of like they're getting their footing.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
They're
yeah.
just starting a new IP
And this was not
seeing
bad
all
by
this.
any means. I like the
No.
idea of the powers.
Yeah.
Even though like you had 3 spaces, I don't think there was a single level where you got 3 powers.
No,
think so.
I think there was only
Two
2
ladders.
2 ladders.
Two
Yeah, that was
ladders.
it. Yeah, that was it.
Or was there
So you
2
had-
ladders and a hammer or something?
I don't think
maybe
so.
So you
not.
had the ladder, the hammer, what other
Change the arrow.
and changing
Arrow
arrow.
changer,
That's
yeah.
right. There was a couple levels where you had 2 change arrows too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was cool. I do enjoy the fact that there were multiple solutions to some of the puzzles,
Yes.
and that's always fun to me in puzzle games where it's like there's not necessarily one right answer.
Yeah.
And I feel like in certain puzzle games that's not a thing. It's like it has to be done this way, otherwise you're not going to beat it.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that this was like you can kind of come up with your own method and make it work.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that a lot, and actually that'll bump it up to the solid 5 for me. I think.
Yeah. I mean, the music was it was cheerful. It was nice. It just sucks that you have to listen to it
Yeah.
throughout
It
the
doesn't
entire
change.
game. Yeah,
I
it
feel
doesn't
like
change.
games like this need a varied soundtrack. Why?
At
would
least alternate.
Each floor.
Alternate all you need like 2 songs, maybe 3, but yeah, every floor like do this one, then the second floor do the song B, then level 3 you go back or floor 3 you go back to song A, and it just alternates. Like
Yeah.
it'll feel better if you just have more than one song.
Because even Castle Quest, I feel like if like once you got one of the fairies, the song changed. it at least would have felt like a sense of progression.
Yeah.
Whereas you're just stuck on this stale fucking song the whole goddamn game.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But I mean, yeah, it's fun as a puzzle game, but there's really not much more to it other
not
than
really.
that.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you like puzzlers, you will probably come back to this game. But if you're not, then I don't know why you're playing it. But I don't know if there is as much replayability, just because
Puzzle
of the
games
fact.
I don't think generally do.
I don't think they really do have replayability. So.
But yeah, so that's a
bummer.
6 for difficulty, 5 for fun. Paul, what did you pay for Adventures of Lolo? Or Adventure, I guess.
Adventure. No, it is Adventures of Lolo.
Adventures
Is it?
of Lolo.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it was
Adventures.
just one.
Yeah, nope. $5.
$5.
I paid $5. I want to say I got this game at 7 Mile Fair.
Wow.
Actually, for $5.
Neat.
Yep.
So, as of this video on PriceCharting.com, Adventures of Lolo, $13.81. Still cheap.
It is pretty cheap. Yeah.
Would you say that $13 is worth it? $14, I guess.
Probably. I mean, as far as a puzzle game goes, you'll get your money's worth because it's actually it's a pretty decent length. The fact that you have the fact that you have the passwords definitely helps because then you could just come back to it. You don't have to do it in one sitting. So,
I think it helps that there was 4 of us, so that's 4 minds working on the same puzzle.
Yeah.
If you're playing this by yourself, the 4
Maybe a little bit
hours
more
it took
difficult.
might be a little bit longer.
yeah.
It all depends on how many sets of eyes you have on the puzzle.
Sets of brains.
Sets of brains,
Yeah.
sets of eyes, what have you. So I think it's a pretty good length for the price.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, $14 is definitely worth it if puzzles are your thing.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and it's a cute fucking game.
It's adorable. I mean, you have to rescue Lala.
Yeah,
So, of course, who's Lolo's partner? It's Lala.
I like it.
Yeah.
So there you go. That'll do it for Adventures of Lolo.
Adventures of Lolo.
Nice job,
What is
Chris.
it? 6 for difficulty, 5 for fun, and it is definitely worth $13.41.
Chris, what are your thoughts on it? Any final thoughts?
No, this is one game that I really like. I like puzzle games, and for $13-14, it's definitely worth it if you're into puzzle games.
Yeah.
Like you guys said, the music, they could have added a few more tracks.
Yeah. Especially since HAL generally has done pretty good soundtracks for their games.
Very much so.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and, like you said, you get all the eyes on it, a lot more help.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sometimes more than there needed to be, but
Too many cooks in the
Too many
kitchen.
cooks in the kitchen.
Always fun seeing
Yeah.
Paul frustrated.
yeah.
That's fair.
Okay,
That's fair.
Kevin or Chris, who was better at this one? Just for my sake, I'm curious.
Honestly, I think it was 50-50.
Who did you feel did better at this?
I
one or
was
the
gonna
other?
say probably even.
Yeah, you think so?
But-
Kevin?
But you did impress us with that one level. What was it? At the end, you completely figured it out. And we're like, what the heck are you doing?
Which one?
I can't remember now, though.
Oh. Oh, the one with the skulls up in the corner. Yeah, where I trapped him up there to get the
Oh,
sand.
yeah.
Yes.
You came back.
yeah.
Yes. The
was-
sand.
I played up the tension, too, by not saying anything. And
Of
just letting it be
course.
dead
What
quiet.
are you doing?
Yeah.
That's
Kevin,
funny.
who do you think did better if either of us?
Me.
Yeah, you.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I would say you just because you don't get frustrated the way Paul does.
That's true.
Maybe that's where I feel like
Maybe
I did
that's-
better, but it's because
I-
But Paul lets his frustration out. He just
I-
vents it. He just does it.
I
So-
keep it fun.
So yeah,
Keeps
without.
it fun.
I keep it fun.
Just
I
wait
feel like
for Lolo
Paul did
2
more
and 3.
fumbling than I did.
Shut up.
With the half step,
The half
whoopsies, and then
Trying to get over
overshooting
the
the egg,
water.
Yeah, but
overshooting the
also-
egg too much.
There were times your levels were vastly easier than what Paul had to do.
Oh, yep.
I was gonna say, you kept saying, why am I getting the easy
Okay,
one?
Hal, you got the one where you had to dodge with the armadillo, and you're
The
like, "This is
armadillo.
dumb," and just do the next
The
one.
one time I will admit, a lot of my levels were a little easier than yours.
So I mean, I think at that point it balances it out.
Yeah,
so.
honestly,
this was 50-50.
Absolutely.
I know that's not the answer you want to hear.
No.
You want to hear that you're better than me at
course I do.
everything.
Everything always.
And that I suck in life, and that I can't get through anything without
It's
you.
not that you suck in life. It's just you need a solid navigator. And Paul, I am your compass. I am your compass in the storm, my friend. I will always direct you
North.
to the top. I'm your manager in life.
There you go. Okay, whatever.
So hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to powertripgaming.tv. Takes you directly to the channel where you can watch us conquer all sorts of other shit.
Everything. And you can listen to us on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spotify to the PTG Powercast, where we talk about video games, comic books, and other just fun pop culture stuff. And of course, Pokemon, because that's all this guy can talk about.
Listen to the episode where we reminisce with Chris about a whole bunch of shit. Although, really, we didn't do as much reminiscing as I thought. We kind of did.
I don't.
But we
went
kind
off
of
track
did.
a lot.
We lost track a lot of them.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
did.
quite hit as many of the topics as I wanted to. And
Last
I noticed that.
I
Yeah.
started thinking about them as I was going to the bathroom. I'm pissing and I'm like,
You know what that means?
Oh, God.
More episodes.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
there you
guess
go.
we'll just have to have
Later
Chris back for
episodes.
more. But yes,
So,
that'll do it.
yes.
So, next time on Power Trip.
We'll play something better.
Booyah.
Power Trip promise.
And Paul will be better.
And I will be
That's asking too much.
more frustrated.
Yeah, we will.